what's going on out there? I'm Sean Devine. Hope you all are doing well. In this video, I'm going to be giving you a quick demo and first look of the all-new SSL Fusion high-frequency compressor plug-in. This is based on the same processing that you find in the hardware version of the SSL Fusion. It imparts a very unique analog roundness, a warmth, a taming of harshness in the top end. It really just gives everything a more pleasing sound across your mix. Now that we have it in plug-in form, we can use it across our entire DAW session. So let's go ahead and dive in here, and I'll let you hear a few different examples in an actual session. Starting off with the vocals here, I'm processing both the leads as well as the backgrounds. First, we're going through the vintage drive just to add a little heat, and then we're going straight into the high frequency compressor. So I'm going to disable this and we'll take a listen, and then we'll engage it and talk about what's happening.
So many ways to live, and I don't really know how to tell you. I'm not trying to sell you, but what they want for you and I before we die. No truth, give us the proof, how much more we got to lose. So many ways to live, and I don't really know how to tell you. I'm not trying to sell you, but what they want for you and I before we die. No truth, give us the proof, how much more we got to lose.
So we tame a lot of the sibilants there, but we also control a lot of the harsh consonant sounds. You could hear the T's that were popping out before we engage that. Let's take a closer listen to the verse, which is a rap style lead. I just want to note that I utilized a de-esser on the main vocal chain, but even with that, there were still some things that needed to be tamed and controlled, which you're going to hear. The high frequency compressor really helps things sit in the pocket with the mix. So let's play that back.
Weigh all the pain, but I could not sustain with this anxiety in my brain. Blanking on the words to say, wish that I could talk to you, be on this walk with you, even though I wanted to. Substance reliance, a defiance of my maker is a violence on myself. I can't blame no one else. God is my grace, my source of wealth. So deep in prayer, meditate, stay well. So what do I know?
We have this handy listen button where we can monitor what high frequency compressor is focused on and attenuating there. We have our threshold control, which obviously establishes at what level the high frequency compressor will engage. We have our crossover where we can dial in a very specific frequency and just an area for the HFC to focus on. Gives you a lot of flexibility across the frequency spectrum to control and tame different parts of your mix. We have the dry wet mix. So if we want to make this effect less or more intense, very easy to control that accordingly. We have the auto gain button. So those of you out there who are concerned about level matching, you can just engage that. As with the other Fusion plugins, we have an eco mode. So if you want to set this to low latency and have it run more efficiently, just activate that button here. Moving over to our drum bus, I'm sending everything through the HFC. Let's take a listen without, and then I'll engage it. So it brings that snare drum back into the pocket of the mix that was sticking out a little bit. And then we also have some sibilants in some of the cymbals, and it really just gives us a more rounded sound and something that is pleasant, but not at the expense of our dynamics. All right, last but not least, let's check it out on the stereo bus.
Well, I know I can't do it by myself. I tried 1,000 times while I missed the signs. This world couldn't change how I felt. So many ways to live, and I don't really know how to tell you. I'm not trying to sell you, but what they want for you and I before we die. No truth, give us the proof, how much more we got to lose. So many ways to live, and I don't really know how to tell you. I'm not trying to sell you, but what they want for you and I before we die.
All right, y'all, so that's a quick listen to the all-new SSL Fusion HF Compressor. It's a module I've been utilizing on the hardware for a while. I'm thrilled that we now have it in plug-in form. Extremely versatile, a lot of intelligent processing going on behind the scenes, so you can use it on a number of different tracks, and it just has a way of imparting this pleasing, warm, more professional sound to anything you put it on. HF Compressor is available now, so you can check it out for yourself. Stay tuned for more, and we'll talk to you soon.